Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Daniel Gibson. Today we're talking about The Heart of the Sea. Now this movie stars Chris Hemsworth. It's directed by Ron Howard. This movie just basically is about Moby Dick, the book, the classic American novel, the story about a whaler crew who battles just a massive, mighty whale and then is stranded at sea and all these things. So it is a really interesting, obviously, story, iconic without any question about it. So going into it, you have a certain level of expectation. I thought the movie was very beautifully shot. I thought all the cast was pretty good. The acting was decent. The movie was shot in a very adventuristic way. What I mean by that is that it's not necessarily shot with the most realism in mind. So love it, like it or not, I felt it fit with what they were doing. I mean, the movie was very, very intense. Especially there were some moments where you're like, whoa, my goodness, heart pounding. It was exciting. It would definitely, those moments, those whale scenes and different things, it did a great job of like pulling you in and making you adjust and to feel the insecurity, I guess, of what was going on. So that was really cool. I definitely have to say, I enjoyed Chris Hemsworth's portrayal here. I enjoyed what he did. I thought it was an interesting depiction, I guess. It was an interesting way of seeing this story come to life. To see this guy struggling to make his way in the world, I guess, whatever you want to say. So I thought it was good. But what I really just say this movie lacked for me personally was that I didn't feel like I got to know said characters that much. I really, there was these moments where it was this great stuff happening and you felt because it was intense. But I didn't necessarily feel it for the characters. When characters, stuff happened to them, I didn't necessarily feel like I cared as much. I don't mean to say there was no character development, but I wish there was more. I wanted to know more. I wanted to see more interaction, if nothing else, between all the different characters. Parental guide on this one, there's obviously violence in it. There's no real nudity at all, other than like a little scribble on a paper. Sexual content is nothing. So all in all, it's a very clean movie in that sense. There was definitely violence in the sense of, I mean, they're taking on whales, so there's blood and stuff there. But still a very interesting, dynamic, thought-provoking movie in that sense. I think all in all, for me, guys, it's gonna get a 6 out of 10 on my scale. I think it was good. I don't think it was great. I feel like if I'd gotten more from the characters, more from the story, had been pulled in a little bit more than just by the action sequences, I think just the story alone is provoking, but to see just a little bit more depth to it, I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more. But still a fantastic movie. I mean, I think it's a theater movie. It's grand. There's a lot of big scenes that are really cool to watch on the big screen. So I would encourage you, if you're looking for something to do this weekend or the next couple weekends, go see The Heart of the Sea. I think it's a fantastic, fun, adventure-type movie with some flaws, but still a great time. Guys, let me know in the comments down below, what's your favorite book adaptation to a movie? Or video game, for that matter. Like, what's your favorite series coming to life? I really love the Lord of the Rings series. Was a huge one for me. I love that. I enjoyed Harry Potter. So there's a lot of movies that I definitely enjoyed that have been a series of books coming to life. Now, I'm not a huge reader, I'm not going to lie, so it's not necessarily as big a deal for me in the sense of the books, but stories that are based on books that I've really, really enjoyed. So, but yeah, let me know in the comments down below, guys. As always, if you enjoy what we do here at Multiply Media, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button to see all we do. We really appreciate it, guys. And as always, I'm Daniel Gibson, and I'll see you next time.